Welcome everyone to the 13th annual XFL season. Today I am hosting the lottery draft. I am your commissioner and I am joined by the co-commissioner behind the camera. He can only wave for us. He's somewhere in there. There he is. And today I'm hosting the XFL fantasy football draft. As you can see, we have the board all set up. We did have a few upgrades this year. We took over creative control from teams and adjusted their logos accordingly, and made sure that each logo reflected the personality of each individual in the XFL. So congratulations to Underdog, our league champion last year. Had an excellent season, even though he was a little snake for accepting that trade late in the year from Shake and Bake. I still think he should have an asterisk next to his name, but it is what it is, so we're moving forward. And today we will make sure that he cannot have the first overall pick as part of our league rules. And let's go ahead and get started. We have our wheel set up. Each team's logo is on the wheel of names, and as soon as a participant's name comes up, then that person will be counting down from 10 to 1. So we're gonna start off with the first 5 picks, 10 through 6. And without further ado, here we go. Moment of truth. With the 10th pick in this year's XFL draft, we have the two-time champion A-Town and Spices with a new and improved logo. Okay, A-Town was the champion for 2020, and he looks forward to a strong season, trying to tie one of our league participants with 3 championships. Next one. I don't know where the click cursor is. And with the 9th pick in this year's XFL draft, we have the all-time winner in championships, Iron Nuts. Iron Nuts has won 3 league championships. Unfortunately, he has none in the last 4 to 5 years. He's trying to come back strong, as he has eliminated his significant other from the league and added his BFF to the league, and it still hasn't proven to be his good luck charm. And now with the 8th pick in the XFL draft, I hope I deleted it. He's not there. Shake and Bake, the league co-commish, which if something were to happen to the commish, will be completely responsible for the league, will be having the 10th pick. As you can see, he was established in 2010 and has not won a title since, and still holds it over the head of every single league member. His significant other has more titles than him. With the 7th pick in this year's XFL draft, we have our league champion from last year, Underdog. Should be called Under Snake, for accepting a trade that was just sitting in his inbox for quite some time and took advantage of poor old Shake and Bake. And with the final pick in the bottom 5 of the XFL draft, we have the Pickles. Pickles has picked number 1 often throughout his time in the XFL. One of the original members, has had a championship in 2011, none since. However, he's had quite a few runs where he makes it to the championship game with the same squad that he drafted. Very little league transactions from him. That's his model, trying to get him a little bit more progressive. So we'll see how he does this year. So we're gonna take a short commercial break. I'm gonna switch sides. Make sure you enjoy as we unveil the last 5 picks of this year's draft. So after receiving some constructive criticism, I was told that I was not making ideal eye contact. So I am poised to give you that eye contact that you deserve, Mr. Co-Commish. So I'm going to reveal the top 5 picks of this year's draft, and here we go. with the 5th pick in this year's XFL draft is the longest member in the XFL without a title. I may add that he has made a championship game, maybe last year, I can't remember, but he's never made it as far as just that. He does own one of the league's worst winning percentages, and he's looking forward to turning his fortune around now that he's a father and a hard-working man. And the 4th pick of this year's XFL draft, thank you, goes to the Quique football team. The team has been going through some rebranding and is unfortunately not able to come up with a name. So the commissioner created a Quique fantasy football team, and we're taking all naming rights from him. And now let's get into our top 3. Hoping my eye contact's with you guys. Here we go. With the 3rd pick in this year's XFL draft, we have the Squirtle Squad. Another team without a title, who often starts really strong, but sometimes he just can't finish strong. Kind of like the story of his life. But he will hopefully turn it around now that he is a married man, and he is looking forward to a strong season. And now the moment we've been waiting for, the top two picks between the 2 heated rivals, Dos Pistolas and the Huskies. 2 teams that just frankly do not like each other, and now are fighting one more time for that #1 overall pick. And by the way, if the Huskies win, that trade is up for, I'm willing to trade that pick. Just letting you know. Come on, you. And now with the 2nd pick in this year's XFL draft, we have Dos Pistolas. The significant other of our co-commish is going to be picking 2nd with her new and improved logo. She's trying to make a political statement this year. Her family is joining us here, and so is Jacob. So congratulations to the commissioner, as he will be picking #1 overall for the first time ever. And I would like to thank my audience for joining me and giving me the good fortune of picking #1 overall. And I look forward to a strong season, not just from me, but from all XFL patrons. The league fees are due by the draft. So now, Squirtle Squad, you can get on with the NFL platform, start doing your mock drafts. And Martin, you can go ahead and start making those pencil notes, you picking 9th. So thank you once more, Co-Commish, for the cameras. And then for my kids and Hector's kids, we wish you a great day and have a great rest of the summer. And let's go Huskies, go XFL.